Hi everyone, welcome to week 14, second to last week. In this video we're going to do some triads to start with. We'll do some melodic dictation and some Atman. So, thought I heard something. So let's start with some triads. So let's get warmed up. Warm up your brains and your ears, and we'll start to warm up your voices a little bit. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. One more time, same thing. And let's sing some triads. Starting, how about here? Here. Go ahead and sing a major triad on Do. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. And let's hear, same Do, a minor triad. I'm not going to play it in between each one, just go for it. Minor triad on Do. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Same Do. Same Do, sing an augmented triad. Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, mi, do. And sing a diminished triad on Do to start. And then we'll do diminished on Ti, but diminished on Do. Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, mi, do. And how about find Ti and sing a diminished triad. Ready? Go. Ti, re, fa, re, ti. Find Do one more time. Do. Excuse me. Sing a major triad on Do again in root position before we do the inversions. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. Pretty much in the right neighborhood. Okay, and sing let's start with second inversion first, just to mix it up. Find sol and sing second inversion. Ready? And sol, do, mi, do, sol. And first inversion starting on mi. Ready? Go. Mi, sol, do, sol, mi. Remember to think about that internal stretch as you do that. And find Do again and sing a minor triad. Just flip it to a minor triad. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. And let's do second inversion again, but minor this time. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi, do, sol. And maybe you're like me and your seasonal allergies are here and you've got a little stuff. Just sing through it as best you can. Don't ever do it if it hurts. If you have a sore throat and it hurts to sing, don't sing. That's fine. And just keep in mind that some of that phlegm will start to clear away as we breathe deeply and sing. First inversion, minor triad. Find Do again. Do. First inversion, minor on Me. Ready? Go. Me, sol, do, sol, me. Now, I did not feel very connected with my breath there. I don't know if you noticed the same thing. You might have been able to hear it in the way I sang that. Let's do it one more time, and I just really benefit from doing these kind of hand motions, so I'm going to do that. Ready? And me, sol, do, sol, me. This helps me breathe, and there's a way that, like, when you're singing, you might have a tendency to, like, not have a steady stream of air. It might just be, like, kind of almost like if you had your foot on the gas pedal and you slowly accelerate, that's good. But when you're first learning to drive and you, like, have those kind of, like, jerky starts, it may feel like that, and sometimes you can sort of hear that a little bit. Anyway, so let's go ahead and move around the keyboard. I'm going to give you a Do and ask you to sing a minor triad in a given inversion. So here's Do, for example. That's Do. Sing minor in first inversion in the same key. So you'd sing like this. Ready? Me, sol, do, sol, me. And there's Do. So here's Do. you might have to, if I say sing minor in second inversion, you might have to go do. Okay, I need to start on sol. Do, ti, la, sol. Sol, do, me, do, sol. Like that, right? We've done that before. So let's do it a few times. Here is do. Sing minor in first inversion from this key. Ready? Go. Me, sol, do, sol, me. If I'm not giving you enough time, just hit pause real quick and think through it, and then you can also then see if you did it the way that I did it. You can like kind of practice it on your own first if you want, and see if we're doing it the same way. Could be a good practice tool. Here's do, second inversion of minor. Ready? Sing. Sol, do, me, do, sol. Let's do another. Here's do. And sing second inversion here. Sol, do, mi, do, sol. And like one more. Do, sing, let's do them both. Sing second inversion, ready? Go. Oh wait, sorry, let me think through it first. Ready? Go. Sol, do, me, do, sol. It might seem like I'm doing it fast, but I still have to take the time to do it, right? So that time I was like, ready, let's do it, and I wasn't ready yet. Here's do. Now sing same do, minor in first inversion. Ready? Go. Me, sol, do, sol, me. So, okay. That's a good practice tool for you to do, right? And maybe quiz your friends or have your siblings quiz you if you're home now. And have a roommate or somebody else do it with you and just practice that. Like, here's do, find another pitch in the key, and then sing a triad from that pitch. That's a good exercise for your brain. So now, let's dictate some triads. 1 through 8, one of each, right? Okay. Here comes number 1. And number 2. Number 3. Once again, pause it if I'm going too fast for you. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. Number 7, a little bit louder. Number 8. Okay, and when you're ready, let's go back and sing through each one. So here is number 1. Sing this one with me. Ready? Sing do, mi, sol, mi, do. And I didn't roll any of them. That one was in root position, of course, but I didn't roll any because, again, we're taking away that training wheel and just going for it. So maybe I hope that that hasn't been too stressful for you to take away those rolled notes. But let me know. I'm curious to know one way or another. Number 1, anyway, was major in root position. Number 2 was here. Sing that one with me. Ready? Go. Sol, do, me, do, sol. That one was, you might be able to tell from the syllables, even if you didn't get the quality correct, that is minor in second inversion. Seems darker in here today, and I'm not sure why, because it's extremely sunny and bright outside today. But I feel like if there's an extra shadow. I don't know. Okay, that was number 2. Number 3 was here. Sing number 3 with me. Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, mi, do. That one is augmented. Good. I started to say D augmented, and then I thought it doesn't matter to you if it's in D, but in case you were curious, that is the root that I played. Number 4 was here. Go ahead and sing number 4. Ready? Go. Do, me, sol, me, do. That one is minor in root position. So minor in root position for number 4. Number 5, I played up here, but you're welcome to sing in an octave down or 2 octaves down if that would be more comfortable for you. I believe I will. My voice is not very warmed up. Ready? Sing. Mi, sol, do, sol, mi. And that one is major first inversion. And number 6 is here. Go ahead and sing number 6. Ready? Go. Ti, re, fa, re, ti. Or if you use the do starting pitch for syllables for diminished, that's okay. But anyway, this one was a diminished triad. Number 7 was here. And let's sing number 7. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi, do, sol. That one is major second inversion. Major 6/4. Number 8 is here. Finally, number 8. Ready? Sing. Me, sol, do, sol, me. That one is minor 6, minor in first inversion. It may seem like I have this just like really repetitive way of teaching you those, and you might be sick of it and wish it was more varied, and you're entitled to that feeling. The reason that I do that is that I want it to become almost like a meditative experience for you, where it's this activity that you do very regularly and in like a similar way, and to have this kind of like repetitive structure. I'm doing that on purpose. I want you to have like a feeling like it's routine almost, because I think that actually will help you hear those chords in this context, and then I think that will help you hear them in other contexts. So I know that our structure is pretty much the same week to week, but I wanted you to know that I'm doing that on purpose, and it's not just this is what triads are or something like that. Anyway, we will now move on. Great, let's move on to melodic dictation. So you should have a staff and the key and everything set up for you on your dictation worksheet. You can see that we are in bass clef, and we're going to be in we're going to be in C major. So let's get into that key. Sing into the key with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do, ti, do. And we're in bass clef, like I said, so our starting pitch is way down here. Remember that in this unit, one thing we're working on is leaps of a major and minor sixth. So you may hear some of that in this excerpt. 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember to hit pause and take your time. This one is 7 bars long, so I'm actually going to play it again before I sing it because it's just on the long side. So here it is again. 1, 2, 3. Hit pause and work on it. Jump back in the video and listen to those, 1 or 2, both, up to you. Listen to them again. This time we'll sing it together, preferably together, not just me singing. And maybe you'll notice a time when your solfege is different from mine, and that can be really helpful. 1, 2, 3. Do, ti, do, la, sol, fa, mi, fa, sol, so, re, mi, do, la, sol, mi, re, do. Take as much time as you need and go back and listen some more. When you're ready, I'll show you the answer. Okay, and here is that melody in 3/4, right where my mouse is. And I'll go ahead and play through it once now that you have it in front of you. Ready? And So you might have noticed from, especially when I sang it, the leap up from do to la. A lot of kind of smaller leaps as well. And then that leap from do to la came back. If you have any questions about that one or about melodic dictation in general, please let me know. All right, let's do some Ottman melodies, and we're going to look at things that are not on the chapter 12 list for sight singing test 4. This will just be some other things from chapter 12 just to practice. So let's start with chapter 12.57. So that's on page 194, 12.57. It has 1 sharp in the key signature. It starts on D, and it looks like it ends on G. So I think that's a safe bet that it is in G major. Let's sing into the key together. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do, ti, do. So if you look at this one, you might notice that it has sort of an odd pickup. It has a 4-beat pickup, so we're going to go 1, 2. So, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re, sol, sol, do, re, do, ti, do, re, and etc. Anyway, and I love this one because it's got a lot of 16th notes and they're fun. So let's not pick a tempo that's too ambitious at first. Notice this one was also by Couperin. So in this chapter, where we get all of these great Baroque melodies, a lot more of them have these 16th note lines that, again, I think it's fun, but... So, let's look at it a little bit up until the end of the first ending. So, that may be a little bit fast, the way that I demonstrated it for you, I'm not sure. Sol, mi, fa, mi, re, do. How about that? So, tempo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Sol, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re, sol, sol, do, re, do, ti, do, re, sol, sol, re, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, mi, re, mi, fa, mi, fa, 16th notes, but they're mostly stepwise. You just have to be able to find sol. So think of sol as like a grounding note, not just do, but also where is sol. Always be able to pick out sol, and you can return to it. Let's do it again. See if we can go past the first ending and repeat it and do the second ending. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Sol, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re, sol, sol, do, re, do, ti, do, re, sol, sol, re, mi, do, re, mi, fa, mi, fa, re. Again. Sol, mi, fa, mi, re, do, re, sol, sol, do, re, do, ti, do, re, sol, sol, re, mi, do, fa, mi, re, do. So, a really good one to practice that leaping between re and sol and back up to do. A lot of stepwise motion there, and it's good practice for you to practice spitting out solfege as you're singing through it. So, 12.57, lots of fun. And let's move on to another. Let's do 12.65, bottom of the next 2 pages over. It's a little bit longer. It's from Così fan tutte. You might know this opera, or you might know some of the arias from it. This one is in E flat major. So we were just in G. Do is our previous do. Now that's mi. So change it to mi and find do. Mi. Do. Sing into this key with me, starting here on do. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do, ti, do. This one's longer. There's a lot going on in it. The good news is it was probably written for a singer since it's by Mozart and it's from an opera, so it might be a little easier to sing just because of that. But it is longer, and it does have a fair amount of ink on the page. So just notice what kinds of leaps are we looking at? We're looking at a lot of leaps within the tonic triad. And we're looking at a lot of stepwise 16th notes, although some 16th notes have that little figure, which is very Mozart, right? Okay, this is the kind of thing I really like to sing, so that's part of why I picked it. You're welcome. Okay, let's think about the tempo. Da, 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 da. Not too, it's andante, it doesn't have to be super fast. Da, 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 da. How about that for the 16th notes? So then this is the 8th that I'm clicking. 1, 2, 3, 1. Sol, 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 fa, mi, 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 fa, re, re, mi, fa, sol, la, mi, fa, re, do, re, re, mi, do, mi, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, fa, sol, la, re, mi, fa, re, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do, mi, sol, sol, rest. Do, mi, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, mi, do, sol, fa, mi, fa, re, mi, fa, sol, mi, do, mi, fa, sol, mi, do, mi, fa, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, mi, sol, re, sol, do. A lot of things to talk about. Number 1, grace notes. So we've never really seen grace notes and stuff before, and these have the little slash through them. If they don't have a little slash through them, then you can treat them like a 16th note, but these have the slash, which means do them quickly. So la sol, fa mi, or in the middle system, last bar of the middle system, where I was like re mi fa, kind of like that is how you would do it. Da 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 da. So, you know, within reason. Clean is always better than fast. But you want to kind of like flick them away, right? Re mi fa mi re. So fa mi re. Right? Just sort of like tossed off. Not a lot of like physical effort behind that grace note. Lots and lots of leaping. Skipping. I wish I had assigned this one because it has so many arpeggios and so many times when you're outlining a chord or you're implying a chord. And then you might have noticed also it's not a sequence, but it is like a couple of bars that are treated in a sequential way, where we have, this is the second system. First pick up to the second bar. And then that repeats. And so we have sequential things like that happening. Let's do it again. Not too fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, 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 fa, mi, fa, re, mi, fa, sol, la, mi, fa, re, do, re, mi, do, sit up, mi, so, fa, mi, re, fa, la, so, fa, mi, fa, sol, la, re, mi, fa, re, re, mi, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do, mi, so, so, fa, mi, re, mi, do, so, fa, mi, fa, re, mi, fa, sol, mi, do, mi, fa, sol, mi, do, mi, fa, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, mi, so, re, sol, do. Think about it with Mozart and these arias. A lot of the time, the thing we're going for is like elegance. And so that's part of why I'm like, sit up. It'll support your breathing, but also imagine yourself being some kind of aristocrat singing this. Like, I actually don't really know Cosi terribly well to know the characters, so I don't know if one of them is like royalty or whatever, but imagine that you are as you're singing that, and that you're sort of like giving a speech or making some kind of statement, and that's why you're singing this whole little aria, and you're like, this is how I feel about, you know, cheese, something important. And then the idea that at the end, mi, sol, re, sol, do, I'm trying when I sing that to do it with like a lot of ease and control, but I don't want it to sound like I'm like tightening up to do it with control. But the idea is that you're going to like jump and land perfectly in a calm manner. So that's part of the affect that I'm kind of going for as I sing that. And even though we're just singing it on solfege, I think it's still good to try to do those things. So something to think about as you might work on a melody like that. Just know that if you're watching this in 2021, you don't have to sing that on your test. But if you're watching it beyond that for practice or whatever, then I'm probably going to assign that one because I really like it. I didn't know it was in here. Okay, let's do one more. Turn the page. And here we've got 12.69. This one is often assigned, but not this year. F major now. We were just in E flat. Where's E flat? Do. I'm sinking a little bit. My voice is tired. Do. And where's F? into this key with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do, ti, do. Lots of 16th notes in this one, and for sure a sequence in this one. This is Telemann. It's a little bit earlier than the Mozart, so we've got a more of a Baroque feel and less classical feel. Big leaps at the beginning, but you can do it. Sing with me just this much. Do up to sol. Do, sol. And then sing up do, la. Ready? Do, la. And those are the 2 big leaps at the beginning. Now you've done them. You can do them. Not too fast because it is a lot of 16th notes. Da, 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 da. That's probably plenty fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, sol, do, la, do, sol, fa, mi, fa, mi, re, mi, do, ti, do, la, sol. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, mi, do, fa, la. Ti, do, re, mi, fa, fa, re, ti, mi, so, so. La, ti, do, re, mi, do, la, re, fa, fa. Mi, re, do, re, ti, do. Nice. I was like, that's the same note. Why did I change the syllable I sang? Okay, so again, outlining 4. Fa, re, ti. I've sung that so many times. Ti, mi, so, sol. Outlining a 3-chorded inversion, very unusual. 6. Outlining a 2-chorded inversion then. It sounds like we get back to 1 by the end. But you could hear the parts that sounded like a sequence, right? Model. Copy. Copy, right? Sing it again, slightly faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sol, do, la, do, sol, fa, mi, fa, mi, re, mi, do, ti, do, la, sol. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, sol, mi, do, fa, la. Ti, do, re, mi, fa, re, ti, mi, so, so. La, ti, do, re, mi, do, la, fa, re. Last system one more time. Ready? And La, ti, do, re, mi, do, la, re, fa, fa. Mi, re, do, re, ti, do. I don't know why those last few solfege were just really bothering me. Okay, so that is all I have for you in this video, is that good sequence example there and the other Ottmans. And in the next video we can practice just a few more skills, because I know you have a lot going on, and we're getting close to wrapping things up. If you have questions about anything that we did in this video, let me know, and I'd be happy to practice any of these things with you one-on-one. So I hope you're having a great week, and I'll be back shortly with the second video. Bye for now.